welcome back to the 7th House Art Studio, where we are continuing on with the RoseArt reviews. So first we did, and you can look back and find the videos for these. First I looked at the RoseArt 100 set of markers, and then I did another video of the RoseArt 100 set gel pens. And then the last one before now is the RoseArt 24 soft pastels. So if you want to check those out, they're the last videos before this one. And tonight we're going to check out the RoseArt 72 color pencil set. Soft core. It claims premium fine art quality guaranteed. Professional grade, highly pigmented color pencils, high quality pencils for every level of expertise. Silky smooth color, lay down perfect for drawing, coloring, and illustrating. Rich fade resistant colors, excellent for blending and shading. Now, fade resistant, I'm going to have to test that out with doing a swatch and putting them in the window, which I'm working on a video now, testing out the light fastness of 3 different brands of colored pencils, so stay tuned for that video. So, I did get these off of, let's see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. I did find all these RoseArt products off of cray-z-art.com. So if you are interested in purchasing any on your own. So let's get right into it. It is a metal tin, and it's very pretty artwork on there. It's not hinged, so it's just a lid. Nothing on the inside. Here are the pencils. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, I am going to this time draw a line here so I know if I'm getting out of shot. So I need to stay in this section there. So, oh, they're pretty. So we have a plastic cover, which if you didn't want to keep this in there, you could use that for like putting back behind in your sketchbook. So if you're using a wet medium, it doesn't bleed through. Okay. So here's the first layer. I do see a white and black, so that's good. And they do come in the standard little flimsy tray. Here's the second layer. And after this video, I do have one last RoseArt product to review. And then the third and final layer. What's going on here? Oh, I thought one was missing. Okay. So let's go ahead and check these out. I'm even going to use some colored pencil paper and not just copy paper to give them a better chance. Okay, so I have this Strathmore colored pencil. Paper. Okay. So let's check out one of the pencils real quick. They are easy to get out. Okay, they come pre-sharpened. They have the RoseArt on there, and the premium, and the exposed lead on the end. No color name, no color number. I do believe they try to, on the bottom, yeah, the bottom had colors. Oh, I can't see it. Hold on a second. I don't want to dump them all out, which I just did. Okay, they do have color names on the back, but that's a, I don't know, not very helpful. But anyway, so the first one is a white one. So we'll test it on this black paper. And it's your typical white color pencil. It's like you would get in Crayola or something. So, let's get on with this, shall we? Make sure that I am in the area here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we already did the white one. So now is the black, which I am out of shot. Okay, we'll go like this. Here's the black one. Okay, so they do feel waxy. It's an okay black. It's got a few crumbles. And, oh, now I can't get them out. I don't know what this one is. It's like a reddish brown. Tell you what they remind me of is Crayola. They're smooth, the leads are hard. There's a few crumbs. I am pressing pretty hard. Let me just, oh, there's a light pressure. Okay. They're smooth. They don't feel scratchy or anything like that. I'm definitely going to test them for fade resistant, as they call it. They don't call it light fast. They say fade resistant. Okay. And there are 72 color pencils in here. Now I will leave these in the tin. That way I just like things in their original packaging a lot better than having them. That was a nice yellow. Having them all over the place or in... I do have a pencil case that has a lot of colored pencils in it. It has, I was trying to condense things and make some room. It has, what does it have in it? Brute Funer, macarons. And it has Prismacolor, very thin in it. It has some Castle Arts in it. I can't think of what else it has in it. Right off the top of my head. So I found a new YouTuber that I am so impressed with. He's an artist. I guess he's here in the United States, I would assume. I could be wrong. But the channel name is called Mad Charcoal. Oh, you gotta check that out. And I have to try his technique. I have to try that. I have to try that. I have to try that. That's all I've been thinking about the last couple days. It's just amazing. The thing I love about it is how good his artwork is, but how fast it's done. So again, that's Mad Charcoal. If you haven't, come across this channel before, these colored pencils are not that bad. Of course, I don't remember how much they were. They're about the same price as you would pay for a large pack of Crayola. They remind me a lot of that. But they are smooth. And there are a lot of different colors here. We're almost through with the first layer here. And I'll test blending. So, if you really want to get in-depth product testing, especially, like color pencils, you should check out Coloring Bliss with Jennifer Stay. She really goes through it. She really tests them out and gives you her honest opinion, even if the company sent her the product. So I like her channel. This is an interesting green. Kind of looks like an olive green. So that's the first. That's the first tray. There's colors right there. Okay. And then we'll go on to the second tray, which I've messed all up because I turned it over. See if I can. I messed all of it up. It is all disheveled and discombobulated. So it is in no order at all. It's a random mess. So I'm just going to kind of guess what goes in here. Alright, so here's the second tray, how it originally comes. There's a lot of different colors in here. There's actually a lot of yellows and oranges, which you don't really get a lot. I like that there's a lot of neutral colors too. Okay. And they feel, of course they're painted barrels and they feel really smooth. The leads are really strong. I think I said that already. It's pretty much a lightweight pencil. It feels good in my hand. I like the rounder, smoother barrels, and instead of the like square ones with edges and stuff. Does that make any sense? You know, sometimes they're triangular, or sometimes they're hexagons. I like these better when they're round and smooth, because after a while my fingers will start hurting on those other ones. I like that. That's like a Granny Smith green. Sometimes I feel like I make my swatches too small. Like they should be bigger. So yeah, check out the other videos I did on RoseArt products. The very first one is the markers. And I kept calling them RoseArt. I have no idea why. Okay, get a sip of water here, just a minute. My mouth gets so dry. I don't know why I kept calling them RoseArt. Do you remember RoseArt as a kid? You know, I thought they just made crayons. I didn't know that they made all this stuff. Actually, I thought they were no longer around. And then I went to crazyart.com looking for something. I was like, oh, RoseArt. So I didn't get everything that they had in RoseArt, but I got a couple of things, and I'm glad I did. There's only been one thing that I got that I did not like, didn't think was worth the money, so you'll have to find out find out by watching the videos. That's a pretty pink. Okay. Okay, now we're getting into some more neutrally brown colors. This is like a purpley brown. This is another mauve color. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so and hitting that notification bell. And hopefully you like the content. Oh, I got something stuck in my throat. I apologize. I'm one of these people that suffers from year-round allergies. It never stops for me. The only time I did not have this throat problem was I lived in Utah for a couple of years. I did not have this problem there. I often thought about moving back. When we were coming back, driving back here to northern Kentucky, southern Ohio area in a U-Haul, and just as we hit Nebraska, all this started coming back, and I was like, oh man, I forgot about that. I did not miss it. So Nebraska is where it started, so I need to move somewhere out west after past Nebraska. But there's the second tray and the colors. Like, there's a little bit of crumbs, but not too bad. Okay. And then here's the last one. So hopefully I haven't bored you too much. There's some YouTube channels, and I'm sorry to say this, but some of y'all are so damn boring. You're about to go to sleep. I guess it's a good thing to watch. I'm trying to go to sleep. I don't know if you're trying to like be super quiet and sneak making videos. I don't know. I know I'm not the most entertaining person in the world, but hopefully I'm not boring you. The more I swatch these, the more I like them. Okay. I think they had a smaller set of maybe 24 or 36. 72 was the biggest set that they had in the color pencils. And of course, I have the full set syndrome. If I see something, a line of something that's, you can either get 12 or 24 or 72. It's like, oh, I gotta have the 72. That's a really pretty color right there. Do you suffer from full set syndrome? This is a nice blue. Yeah, the more I use these, the more I like them. And I might start doing a few different things on my channel. Not so much of this kind of content like you're seeing now. Maybe more of, not tutorials, but more of actual artwork in progress. Ooh, that's a nice vibrant yellow. Maybe some more of those kind of videos if you think you'd like to see those. I am going to finish up this RoseArt. I have one left after this one. And I also want to do a video of all of my castle art products that I have. Once again, full set syndrome. And I've had these castle art things for a while. But yeah, I do want to try out the technique that Mad Charcoal uses. It's it's amazing. We're almost through with this here. That's like another black. Is that another black? I don't know. So a lot of my shorts that I have, YouTube shorts, not clothing, but my YouTube shorts are a lot of like finished products, finished drawings that I've done. So make sure you check out my shorts as well. It sounds like Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson. Oh, I remember when The Simpsons first came out on Fox TV. They were first little cartoon that they played in between the skits of the Tracy Ullman Show. Yeah, I'm that old. Yeah, the Tracy Ullman Show, and in between the skits they had these little cartoon breaks, and it was The Simpsons. And then from there, you know, they got their own show. And they've been on for, I think, like 75 years now. I don't know if I like this orange or not. Kind of looks like the inside of a pumpkin. And the very last one right here. Okay. Here's this whole swatch there. And I will try to do some blending here in a minute. Oh, I hit my lamp. I hit it again. You gotta be careful because it's a paper lamp shade. Or, yeah, shade. Okay, I like these. I wouldn't say they're like my most favorite color pencil in the world, but they're not bad. I like them. I've had worse. I have definitely had worse. Okay, let's see. We have that. Maybe this. Maybe this. Maybe this. Let's see, what's another good one to put out here? Maybe we'll throw in a yellow, and then we'll do the white. So let's try to see if they will blend. Do you remember any TV shows that have been on for a while, and you remember when they first came out? What am I doing? Is that... okay, that's not what I want to do either. Let's mess that all up. Well, a lot of times you can use the white one to so-called burnish or blend, and sometimes that does help. They're blending a little bit. Let's go to a different color. Let's go, let's use a blue and a yellow. Okay, and then we'll fade out. Okay. Well, they don't blend, you know, of course, like a polychromo or a Prismacolor. They kind of sort of blend. That's a weird combination to try to blend out, huh? Trying to do a layering technique here. See how well that goes. So let's see. That didn't turn out too bad. That didn't turn out too bad. Okay, if you do like actual layering, you know, light, thin layers, they work pretty good. Instead of going as hard as you can, you do the thin layers like you're supposed to do. Oh, let's just keep using the ones I have here. Okay, yeah, that's a better technique. That's going to work out better for you if you just use thin layering, a lot of layers, if you actually want to like do some layering and blending. I thought I had a color pencil blender here. I guess I don't. So yeah, they do kind of blend if you do it right. The layers, thin, soft layers on top of each other, they're not too bad. All right, I think I kind of like these. So again, that's cray, cray-z-art.com, where you can find all the RoseArt products here. And I really want to thank you for stopping by, and consider hitting that like button, leaving a comment, and subscribing. Thank you. Have a great day.